We're back with racing action here at the Toledo Speedway on BCSN. Visit Bell Tire today in Toledo, Sylvania, Rossford, and Oregon. We've got a last chance race coming up for our factory stocks. Final chance for drivers to get in the A main. We take the top 4 finishers out of this event, put them into that A main. Everybody else becomes the B main here at the Toledo Speedway and factory stocks. And this is definitely going to be the biggest last chance race we've had in a long time. With 29 cars, we only start 18 in the A main, so we're going to have a great field for the B main this time, too.
Well, the thing to take a look at here is that you want to finish in the top 4. You don't have to necessarily win this race to get into the A main, so you have to plot your strategy such that you get into those top 4. Getting into the A main is what it's all about.
Well, and we should point out that when we have a last chance race, the fast cars do start up front. So the fastest qualifiers start up front in this race, so we should say that.
So they don't have to worry about trying to get through all those lap cars in only 8 laps.
No, in most racetracks, most short tracks, that's usually the way a last chance race goes. You've been through all the deal, qualifying and everything to give you an opportunity to get in that. It'll be 8 laps, so a lot of drivers, there's going to be some scrambling back there, because I know that Mike Hammer in 96 has got a pretty good car. TJ Miller was a little bit all over the racetrack, but he was having fun. Don Cox in the 44 had a great battle in that heat race. Craig Ozenbaugh in the 99. Ramon Ortiz in the 123. Some of the cars, Ryan Bebout in 46, some of the cars starting up front, they're going to try, I would imagine, to, okay, if Don Cox gets a good run in the 44, Ozenbaugh would probably want to tuck in behind him, go, okay, do I ride here or do I try to go after him in that, for that win?
Well, Don Cox had a good race car in his heat race, and I think that he's going to be a guy you have to look out for, because he wants to go to the lead, and I think he's going to try and get out there and keep all these guys behind him so he doesn't have to worry about anything from here on out.
And that 44, nice looking car with Don Cox brought out this year in the 44. Alongside him, Craig Ozenbaugh in the 99. Then we have Ramon Ortiz in the 123. Ryan Bebout in the 46. Mike Hammer in 96. TJ Miller in 63. Rick Bennett in the 01. Danny Bennett in the number 6. John Rabideau in 66. Brad Turner in 72. So we are sorting the lineup out right here, and we still have some cars on the racetrack. I don't know if they're going to be involved in this last chance race.
A little bit of realignment here.
Got 10 cars out there for this race, and that'll make some interesting.
Well, it certainly will. So we will see what happens as we kind of sort things out. Well, this is something new for me. I'm not quite sure what's going on here, because we got Kevin Little in the 00, Desi Kessler in the 88, Mike Hacker in the 117, and AJ Paget in the number 11. So I'm not quite sure. Maybe the 00 of Kevin Little having a problem, not able to start or something. Well, okay. Now they're coming out on the racetrack. So I believe all these cars are supposed to be involved in this race.
You see, Mike Hacker came out a little late, so. Like you say, Gary, maybe we're having a little problem getting the race car started over there.
Well, it looks like possibly Kevin Little in the 00 wants to start at the rear, and so that's why he is stopped on the racetrack over there. So we're trying to get things lined up right now for our last chance race. It'll be 8 laps to go in this one. It's our last chance race, and then we move to feature time, and that's going to be some exciting stuff tonight.
This kind of stuff all kind of happens at a split second. You never know exactly how these things are going to line up, and it's kind of a work in progress all the time when you come to Friday night or Saturday night racing.
Well, and maybe, Steve, that's one of the things that we need to explain to people when you hear the broadcast on BCSN. There's a lot of scrambling that goes on, because drivers will scratch their qualifying times. We have a race lineup list in front of us. You really have to know the drivers, which I'm blessed with.
Yep,
working here on Friday nights, so I know the drivers and some of the things that are happening, and that does happen a lot. See, now the 00 of Kevin Little starting at the rear. Now the 11 had to scratch its time, AJ Paget, because his first car was having problems. So the 11 car is a very quick car. So we're going to see AJ Paget's got a long way to go to try to get in that top 4, and he's only got 8 laps to do it. White flag has been displayed. We'll go green. The top 4 advance. Everybody else is in the B main.
Well, that 11 car's got 13 cars to try and pass in 8 laps. Do the math on that one. Figure that out.
Well, green flag is out, and we're underway. He's already going to try a 3 abreast coming out of 4th in the back of the pack. Well, Desi Kessler around into the tractor tire in the 88. Caution flag is out.
Yep.
Caution flag coming out. Well, couldn't do it. And Desi Kessler, although did a nice job of getting that car out of, oh, look out on the front straightaway.
Oh.
Whoa. They were trying to get wound up with that caution flag, and John Rabideau in the 66 got rear-ended by Danny Bennett in the 6. Mike Hacker in 117 also into that melee.
Well, Desi Kessler had a little bit of problem during his heat race. He had a hard time hanging on to that race car. Very loose race car. So
well, look at the damage to Danny Bennett. I mean, he was trying to get slowed down, and Danny Bennett's going to get the black flag. Unfortunately, he is going to have to go pit side in the number 6 because he has got serious front end damage done to that.
Well, we're seeing there the 66 of
John Rabideau.
And he was the one that was trying to slow up and took a little bit of rear end damage from that 6 car. So it's one of those things that happens here on that quarter mile.
Not as bad off as a 6 car, though. Rabideau's got some stuff hanging down, but I don't think that's of any real importance unless it comes off the racetrack. But we'll have to get this field back in their proper alignment, get them realigned. As Mike Hacker taking the 117, taking a real quick trip back into the pit area.
Going past that 6
well,
car.
and Danny Bennett, you see Danny Bennett, you see the damage done on that car. He's getting a talking to back there, and they're trying to check to see what the 6 car, he wants to know why can't I continue, but he's got some serious problems with the front end of that car.
Well, I think we're seeing a little bit of steam coming out of that race car too on that shot, and I think that's what they're afraid of. They don't want to put any of the coolant from that race car down on the racetrack.
Well, you certainly don't, as our track safety crew works down here on the main straightaway, and apparently a little fluid, probably from the 6, on the racetrack, so that's why they definitely put him off the racetrack. And it's a tough break for Danny Bennett, who, you know, making his first appearance here at the Toledo Speedway. Normally races enduros at the Flat Rock Speedway. Enduro racing is a little bit different. That's 250 laps. You kind of pace yourself. Whereas you get in these races, it's 8 laps and it's giddy up and go.
Well, 8 laps, you don't have much time to worry about what you're going to do and when you're going to do it. So you just have to get out there, and especially if you want to be in that top 4 in this race to be into the A main, you have to make sure that you get up there and you get it there early. You can't wait around for the most part and hope that everything comes your way by the time you hit lap 5, 6, or 7. You've got to get there early and make everything happen for you as quickly as you can.
Well, you hate to see anything happen to drivers, but the benefactor of that was the 11 car of A.J. Paget. While we have this opportunity, we're going to take a break. You are watching Racing Action here on BCSN from the Toledo Speedway.
Transfer to BGSU and save up to $2,500. Make the move to a major university opportunity with nationally recognized programs, small classes, and a total university experience. Visit bgsu.edu or call 1-866-CHOOSE-BGSU today.
BCSN has money-saving coupons on their website all year long from local businesses. Log on to bcsn.tv to take advantage of these deals. Just click on the link and download. It's that easy. Check the site often to see if your BCSN calendar has the winning number, and you could win great prizes from BCSN.
These bargains are brought to you by Bellamere Suites Hotel, a romantic luxury retreat in Perrysburg, and Smetlap's Smithy Restaurant and Tavern inside Peddler's Alley in Waterville.
Transfer to BGSU and save up to $2,500. Make the move to a major university opportunity with nationally recognized programs, small classes, and a total university experience. Visit bgsu.edu or call 1-866-CHOOSE-BGSU today.
At the Toledo Speedway with our last chance race for our factory stock division. You're watching this racing activity on BCSN. Gary Lindahl, Steve Ronkowitz, bringing you the racing action. White flag now being displayed. Don Cox in 44, Craig Ozenbaugh in 99, and already Brad Turner in 72. That car's smoking. He's probably going to get the black flag, but I believe they're going to throw the green.
Yeah, Brad's got a little bit of black smoke coming out of that baby. We'll see if he's able to continue or what he decides to do. But I think you're right, Gary.
We're going to try this again on the restart. Green flag is out, and we're underway. Pretty good start right now. Desi Kessler in the 88 keeps it straight. Turner going to take it back to the pit area. Up front, Don Cox in 44, your leader. Craig Ozenbaugh in the 99 right alongside of him. Ramon Ortiz in the 123. Ryan Bibb out in 46, and a handful of steering wheel of T.J. Miller in 63. But up front, Don Cox in 44. Craig Ozenbaugh in 99, not giving up on the high side. So we can throw that. Okay, we're going to line up and get in the top 4 out the window, Steve.
Yeah, Ozenbaugh looks like he's got the high line that he wants to run that car up there. He's getting an awful lot of horsepower as he comes off 3 and 4 as he comes down the front straight. He's able to hang on to it as he gets into 1 and 2.
Doing an excellent job. Don Cox in 44 on the inside. Craig Ozenbaugh not giving up on the high side in the 99. Ramon Ortiz in a 123. Mike Hammer in 96. Right now, your top four. Watching the 11 of A.J. Paget off the back of the pack. Well, we got that battle for the lead. Don Cox in 44. Greg Ozenbaugh in 99. They continue to run side by side, battling up front for that lead. Don Cox with the advantage going into turn number 1 over Craig Ozenbaugh. Now Ramon Ortiz in a 123. Good three-car battle up front.
Well, Ozenbaugh had the lead there coming off of 3 and 4 about 2 laps ago, but just not able to hang on to the race cars. He keeps moving up higher and higher on the racetrack, not able to do the job that he needs, and Ramon Ortiz is able to get underneath him at this point.
Well, John Rabideau spinning out right in front of the leaders, but he gets it back underway. White flag up one more time around. Don Cox in 44. Your leader. Oh, Ramon Ortiz, where's he going to take it through the infield, the 123?
Well, he got a little bit of help there from the 96. A Hammer, I think, was
and
what
out
helped
of fourth,
him out.
down that main straightaway. Don Cox in 44. Craig Ozenbaugh in 99. And the 11 of A.J. Paget made it into that 4th spot on the final lap.
Well, he had a long way to go.
All the way off the back. Well, Ozenbaugh showed a little bit of smoke, but very entertaining last chance race. A lot of racing going on for the lead. Don Cox doing an excellent job in the 44, picking up that victory. You're watching racing action from the Toledo Speedway on BCSN.